Hey, thanks for joining us this week on TNT. This week we are hunting in historic Ireland. This is TNT.
Well, last year Todd had came home from a convention and told me that he had met with a guy named David from Celtic Field Sports and that he had arranged a trip to hunt in Ireland. So the first thing, of course, that I asked him was I going with him? Well, the trip wasn't too bad. We flew into Chicago from DFW, and then we had a little bit of a layover, and then we had just a little over a 6-hour flight to Dublin. We arrived in Dublin, got our bags, and we were on our way to Broomfield Lodge. It was just a short 45-minute drive.
Well, we've just arrived here at the Broomfield Lodge in Ireland, and T and I this week are going to be hunting all over the Ireland countryside. We're going to start out by going south because there's going to be a little bit better weather down there. As you can see here, it's raining and cloudy, so we're going to head south and we're going to go down there and hunt some of the mountain species. They've got stone sheep, ibex, various goat species in those mountains. It's going to be right on the southern coast of Ireland. So we've got about a 3.5-hour drive. So we are going to head that way, get set up there, hunt a couple days, and then see what the plan is. Ireland, gotta love it.
In the red. Excellent. Absolutely perfect.
Well, one evening around the fire when we were talking to Davey and his wife, we found out that not only was he an excellent guide, but he also was a dance instructor of traditional Irish dance. So I was all excited, and I was hoping that we'd be able to get to see some of that. And he actually made arrangements for some local musicians and one of the dance crews to perform for us one night at a pub. So they have put together a performance for us tonight. So we're going to hear some Irish music and see some dance here at the Coachman's. So we're on our way in. Let's go see what it's about.
Yeah, this is where I teach some of my Irish dancing. And I was looking to get a group of dancers that are well able to dance tonight, and my good friends are going to play for us.
Well, we were in eastern Ireland near the coast hunting red stag in the Wicklow Mountains. This evening it was not good weather. Even on the way up, it was raining on us. It was very windy. A couple times gust of wind actually knocked me sideways. So it was horrible conditions, and I'm thinking we wouldn't even be out in this in Texas. Nothing would come out. Everything would hunker down. I'm really doubtful that we're going to see anything. But we were with a guy named Jamie, and he knew these mountains like the back of his hands, and he wasn't concerned at all. I'm dying. Send me back to Texas. Well, we had to take our time in the wind and the rain. We couldn't really get too much of a hurry. And what we were trying to do is get on the edge of these trees where we'd at least have a little bit of a wind break. So we were probably there maybe 10 or 15 minutes. It was still coming down rain, the wind, crazy. Conditions that really, I'm not sure I've ever hunted in conditions quite like this. It was very interesting, and of course we're trying to protect, the camera from the wind, but the rain had stopped just enough for us to kind of glass and get set up. And sure enough, we were looking and glassing on this hillside, and all of a sudden I just see these big horns coming out from the trees, and I was excited. Well, we saw him come out, and Todd was to my left and I was on the right. And so the first time he came out, the camera actually couldn't see him. He didn't come far out from the trees, and the angle that the camera was couldn't actually see him. So we kept our eye on him and watched him, and he was following a hind, and he went back into the trees. So we were waiting and just glassing, hoping the stag was going to, chase one of these hinds back out. And sure enough, he did.
He started to walk towards the other females. He's out the field now? He's walking now. There he is. I'm on him. Whenever I got him now, deal. Wait till you.
I was able, through the wind and the rain, to get my crosshairs on him, and I took a shot, and he tried to make it up the hill, and he couldn't, and he went back down, and I knew I had made a good shot. As you can see, it's very windy, and it's raining, but we got set up. We hiked up not far, maybe half a mile or so, and we got in the tree line, and there were already hinds out in the field. And so Jamie, our great guide, said, hey, we know that there's a stag in there. So it wasn't 10 minutes maybe, and the stag came out. It took him a minute to get a shot. He was moving around following the hinds, and they started to move off, and I took a shot in the rain and wind at 300 yards, and we just hiked up the hill, not for Texas, but anyway, there he is. He's down. Let's go check him out. First day for me to hunt the red stag, and looky here, we had an awesome hunt despite the gale force winds and the pouring rain. We made it happen. And Jamie, I'm so excited about this stag. He's beautiful, and I know he's a good stag for this area. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about the stags in Ireland.
The stags in Ireland around here, he's a very, very good stag around here.
And he's got 10 points.
10 points, so he makes him even better for around this area.
Okay, so I am more than excited. It was an interesting hunt. It was
very interesting.
I didn't realize that Ireland was so wet, but it is. Even
Very,
up here, everywhere there's
wet,
water
yeah.
running. That's why it's so beautiful. But the rain's coming down again, so we're going to wrap it up. But stay tuned for more great hunting in Ireland, and a special thanks to Celtic Field Sports for having us out.
And there she waits and hope and pray for her love at puerile Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love is on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry.
Wow. Awesome.
Well, we spent some time glassing and just looking at the mountains and covering different parts, trying to find the ibex, and we had seen some different animals all over the place, but not quite the ibex that we were looking for. And we come around a bend on a mountain and we glass up, and sure enough, there's a big ibex standing there with some other animals, just as beautiful as I dreamed. I mean, he was black and blue. He had the horns going straight back. And you know, he's maybe not a record book ibex, but he is absolutely the ibex that I wanted. So we just quickly decided to come up with a plan to get a shot.
He's right, looks like he's gray and he's got white on his belly.
Oh, I can see.
Well, we've just spotted a beautiful blue ibex up on the mountain up here. So we're gonna sneak up here to the edge and see if we can get a shot.
Well, we stalked up to the ibex, and it was going to be a little bit of a difficult shot because I was literally going to be shooting straight up. And the problem was to try to go up either side of the mountain to try to get a more level shot would have got us busted. So we pretty much knew that this was where we were going to have to take the shot. And as always, when you're shooting on an extreme uphill, you need to make adjustments. So I made the adjustments and pulled the trigger and made a good shot on the ibex.
Get him? I don't know, he's still standing.
He's standing right below or reloaded.
Where's he standing?
He's below, right to the right of the rock. He's going up.
He's going up, he's out again now.
He's to the right of the.
I'd say he's shot. Again? Yeah. Watch it. Oh!
He's going down. He's down.
One of the animals I wanted more than anything, was an ibex. And I've just shot a blue ibex here in Ireland. And it was way up, straight up there. And we hit him, I took 2 shots on him. I hit him good on the first shot, and he kind of started to try to go up a little bit, but obviously we don't want him going up because I don't want to have to go up there and get him. So I hit him again, and when I hit him again, he came tumbling down. So he hung up on a rock up there, but I am so excited right now to be able to get a blue ibex in Ireland. Is truly a dream hunt, and I can't be more happy. Woo. Okay, here we are at Celtic Field Sports in Southern Ireland, and we are hunting in this country here. It's the biggest mountains in the country, and this is the ideal place for us to come find the ibex, the stone sheep, animals like that, and I got as lucky can be. Well, I can't thank you enough.
Excellent, and it was a very, very good shot. I like me out with a good hunter.
Oh, good. Well, every once in a while we make a good shot.
Yeah.
So.
It was an animal that I won't forget anytime soon. It was a great hunt and just a terrific animal that I'm very happy to have. Well, I'm sitting here with David Moore, and David is the owner and operator of Celtic Field Sports here in Ireland. And we have been here hunting now for a week, and we have had an incredible trip, absolutely trip of a lifetime. And when we planned this trip, I wasn't exactly sure what to expect. I knew I wanted to come to Ireland, I knew I wanted to hunt here, but I wasn't sure what to expect. So David, can you share with the viewers a little bit about what they can expect when they book their hunt here with you?
We have a very big variety of hunting here. A lot of people don't realize we got mountain hunting, we got lowland hunting, we have red stag, sika stag, fallow stag, mountain sheep, mountain goat, and we have 3 different types of ibex goats as well. There's a little bit of hunting in here for everybody, from the fittest that there is to be fit to the people that want a nice leisurely, easygoing type of a hunt. We can cater to everybody, and we also cater to handicapped people as well. So there isn't anybody that we can't handle and accommodate here.
Right. Well, and I know also another piece you and I were speaking earlier in the week is not just the hunter, it's the non-hunters that come with the hunters. The spouse, the wife, the friend, whatever. There's so much here that you guys really also cater to those people, don't you?
Yeah, we take very well care of all the non-hunters as well. There's so much to do, like There's so much castles and old architectural around. There's old abbeys, all the little villages and towns. There's phenomenal shopping for them, great antiquing. The guys are out hunting all day, the ladies are out shopping, and everybody meets back at the lodge and has a nice 5-course meal and sit back by the fire and relax and have a few beers. And everybody has had a good time out of their day. It's a win-win situation for both sides.
What a great week we've had here in Ireland, and I hope we get back real soon. Be sure and check out our website or our Facebook page at TNT Outdoor Explosion to keep up with all the latest news and free giveaways for viewers just like you. Until next week, remember, do what you love and share it with your family.
Closed captioning was brought to you by ESP, Electronic Shooters Protection. TNT Outdoor Explosion is also brought to you by Coppersmith Global Logistics, Thoroughbred Rifles, Bayer Motor Company, Texas Hunting Land,